I'm back! Okay. Hello, wonderful friends. My heart is racing. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I've decided to come back. I know everybody was so concerned about me, so worried about me. Where is Teresa? She stopped making YouTube videos. Well, I'm back. So I just wanted to get on here. Hang on just a second. I'm getting my notes pulled up. Hello, Oakley. Just wanted to get on here and do a little sit down. It's not going to be a long video. Just a little chat about my life, where I have been, what I've been doing. I started this YouTube channel as kind of like a little hobby, a little side hustle, kind of give me motivation to clean my house. And I just thought it would be something fun. I watch YouTube videos all the time, and I've kind of always wanted to get into it, but I never thought that I would be able to. But I started my YouTube channel, it'll be a year. I started it a little over a year ago and got into it. It was going well, but I got a little bit burnt out, and I was trying to do videos weekly, and it was getting to where I wasn't enjoying it anymore, and a lot of other things that I'll get into here in a second. So I decided to take a break, and another reason why I decided to take a break was because I went back to work. I found a stay-at-home job, and that job was wonderful. I was so thankful for it. I was appreciative of it. I went back part-time, and then in November of last year I went full-time, 10:30 to 7 p.m., which got old really quickly, and I should have never went full-time. But you live and you learn. I went full-time, and today is my last day of work because just God had been dealing with me for the past few months about my priorities. And although the job that I had working from home, I was able to manage to take care of my daughter, she was not getting the attention that she needed. Just there were a lot of other things that ultimately ended in me deciding to quit my job and go back to being a stay-at-home mom. But here we are, and my husband has been whispering in my ear, urging me to start back up my YouTube channel, and I've got friends and family that have convinced me to start it back up, and here I am. I plan on this time around, I don't know if I'm going to do it weekly. I know if I'm going to have a set schedule. I think I'm just going to have fun with it and do it whenever I feel the inspiration to do a YouTube video. So whether that be like days in the life or cleaning videos or, you know, decorating, whatever I fancy doing. I actually am going to be painting my bedroom next week. I will probably make a video with that transformation. That's a little backstory of where I have been and what I've been doing. Any life updates? You know, we've kind of just been, I can't think of any crazy life updates. We've just been living life. Another reason, and I wanted to talk a little bit about this because I just want to be transparent, and maybe there's other people out there dealing with this. So I took a much needed, and this is another reason why I took a break from YouTube. I have talked about this a little bit before. I struggle really badly with, and I hate, I'm a very private person, so talking about this is kind of like really hard. I deal with self-esteem issues and confidence issues and comparison issues, and it's very dangerous for a person like me to be on a platform like this where there are so many opportunities to compare yourself and so many people and influencers to compare yourself with. I had gotten to a point where it was getting a little bit, during my mental health and spiritual health, it was just not good. It had gotten to a point where something needed to give. Like something has to give, something needs to change. So with the Lord's help and my husband's help and my friends' help and family's help, I am starting to get out of that little funk that I was in. We actually, just a little bit backstory, we moved from Kentucky, where all of mine and my husband's family is from, and moved here to Georgia. And when I tell you that I have not struggled more mentally these past 2 years in my life, it hasn't quite been 2 years, but we're coming up on 2 years. I have struggled in my mind more than I have ever struggled, and God is helping me. I have overcome it, but that does not mean that I don't have days where I still struggle, and that's when I pray that the Lord would give me strength. And I'm not perfect, and I do get back in that funk every now and then, but ultimately I'm reminded that I'm cared for, I am loved, and I don't have to be like the next person. That's not who God created me to be. God created me to be me, and I am me, and all of my flaws and my quirks. That's how God made me, and I need to embrace that. I hate it when people do this and they sit down on videos and they cry. It's like, ugh. It feels good to get all this out and just be transparent about where I have been. And please know that you are dealing with self-destructive thoughts, that it is not God's will and it is not of God. And those thoughts need to be rebuked. Sorry, my battery died, which I knew was going to happen. But anyway, I kind of needed to bring it in, Teresa. Those thoughts are not of God. So if you are dealing with those thoughts, let me just tell you, you are able to overcome it. What are you filling your minds with on a day-to-day basis? And that's what I had to reevaluate. I had to go back and look, okay, what is the source of these thoughts? Like, what is it that is causing me to feel like this? And I have found that social media for me is just not healthy. And I always know when it's time to take a break. I cannot, it's overwhelming for my mind. Just all the people out there that just seem like they have their life together. And as much as I know that it is just a highlight reel, it still gets to me and it bothers me. And I still find myself comparing myself without even realizing it, and it just all builds up, and then here I am thinking that I just get in a really low place, and I know that's when I need to, it's time to take a break from all the perfect lives and the perfect aesthetics, and just live my life. Just live my life. Be in the moment. Stop watching other people live their life. You have a perfectly wonderful, blessed life. This is me speaking to myself. I have a perfectly wonderful life. I am so blessed, and I just need to be reminded of that. And taking the break from the social media helps me to just reset and say, okay, I am content in the life that I have been given with what I have. I am content. Love the song. There's a line that says, it says it over and over, you are enough. He is enough, and I will be content in every circumstance. He is enough. God is enough for me. He has to be enough, because it doesn't matter how many goals you reach in your life, how many goals you strive for in earthly gain, you will never be content unless you have God in your life. And I found that to be true for sure. So yeah, that's where I've been. Just wanted to do a quick sit down video. Like I said, it's not going to be a very long video, but round 2 YouTube, planning on being more myself. I was trying to strive to be like other YouTubers that I watch, and just trying to be somebody else that I'm not, and just like, I'm just gonna be myself, okay? My quirky, really awkward, just be myself. This is who I am. I am embracing, loving myself. I'm working on that. And I'm sending love out to all of my followers, or all of the people that are watching right now. I'm sending love to you, and just want to say that you are enough. If you are struggling with anxiety or depression or insecurities. God says you are enough. You are His. You are a child of the King, a child of the Most High God. Just remember who you are and don't try to be somebody that you're not, because it is exhausting. It is draining. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. So probably the next video that you will see will be me painting this bedroom, which is really exciting because I've been wanting to paint it for a while, and I'll explain a little bit about why I'm finally getting to do that in the next video. But thank you all that have supported me. It might seem crazy to some. I'm just doing it for me. It's just something that I want to do, and so I'm doing it. And you know, what harm can come from it? So, love you all. Like the video, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Have a wonderful day.